Oh, don't mind me.
You can start sharing again.
Anyway, so what I did exactly was I originally I knew we started the putting the example of what we've done in our PBI in the old project that Onyi was using to teach us. So what I actually did was I started the whole project for this one all fresh,
Okay, which is good.
and I started by creating the project name, click on Java and Marvin, create all my packages, folder, and all.
By the way, it's Maven, not Marvin.
Marvin.
Yeah.
So
Hold
created.
on. Oyin, is it Maven or Marvin? Because you are getting me confused now.
Maven. It's called Maven.
Thank you. I said Maven. It's not the Marvin. Which one is Marvin? Is the label, right? Music label.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're correct. I thought I'm doing music here. Sorry.
Exactly. Even your presentation, the one you did last Monday, instead of saying sign off, you said sing off. Right. I was like, it's just the time because there are a lot of interesting stuff I put down. So why is this one? This is not music now. It's sign off, not sing. All right, let's go. Don't worry.
So I created all my packages, test runner, inquiry step dev, and my step dev. So what I did was after doing my POM, like I will explain to some people today, all you have to do is you already have your POM detail that you already given to you, just copy it at the right place, and then your test runner, your test ng, then I come in to my inquiry page feature. Instead of although you only you introduce us using several scenario to to do everything we need to do, but I just follow Onyi's tutors class to incorporate every page as much as possible into one scenario, and I think it worked out for me. I hope so. By the time you see the end product, so I wrote all my gene tags. Although I didn't write it at once, what I was doing, I will write one for one page. I will test it and make sure it's working. I will re-edit my inquiry page again, off and on, off and on. That's what I did.
Someone is talking at the background. Ugochi, can you be muted? Thank you.
So off and on, that's what I did until I arrived to this. But unfortunately, by the time I run it, you will understand what I'm trying to say. By the time I got to the form is submitted, because of how quick the image of the that comes out when I did the finish the sign up, the how quick the image came out couldn't allow me to get the extract of that information so that I can use what's it called now, the insert.
Okay.
The insert, the assert, the assert code. So this is what I did, and by the time it happened, I followed the due process by copying. I use actually, like only explain. It doesn't matter which one you do. You can decide to use by name. You can decide to use by ID. You can use. I just fix up on by expert all through. There's some point that I was a bit scary for me when I was copying the expert, and I was like, it was too long. But I was like, is it gonna work? Is it not gonna work? But it still worked by the time I check everything. So I'm gonna run everything now.
Before you go on that, anyway, but well done. This is good. Even what you explained, right, in terms of how you set write the code step by step and run it. That's the same way I will have done it. Do you get it now? So it just shows that you've understood the step, okay? And I know that with experience, you can then write everything and yeah. But what you've done is brilliant, okay? So then if you go back to your step definition, right? So which is also is good actually. So one thing that I can say with people that there are two common locator. Is it locator now? Which one? What do you call this XPath? CSS ID method, right? Okay, let me call it method now. Okay, there are two properties or by properties or methods that is common, right? That you cannot get wrong is CSS and XPath. Okay, and you've chosen XPath. The different discussion about which one is better. Is it CSS? Is it XPath? To be honest, that's a different discussion, but it's good. Then another thing that I want to also say by the point of training. Now, this is not you training on which you've already mentioned. I like the fact that you've kind of pointed that out. Do you get it now? Line 60, 51, right? That you said is too long, right? And that's the fact, it's too long. When it's too long, not only that it's too long, right? It starts with HTML, right? When your locator starts with HTML, that's okay. Let me ask someone, maybe someone asked the question. When your locator starts with HTML, what do we call that?
That's
It's
the absolute expert.
relative expert.
Thank you. Why is it absolute?
No, I thought it's relative.
Oh, okay. Relative. Okay. Oh, relatives is why is it relative?
Well, only said is the one that starts with HTML, and the other one is absolute. That is the shorter one that we should be using.
Okay. I think you might get it mixed up. Okay. So when this is English now. I'm not very good with English anyway, but that's okay. But when they say something is absolute, that means it's completely true, right? That is everything, right? That is the truth, beginning to the end, absolute, right? Absolute, like when we did mathematics, absolute value of A is A. Absolute value of minus A is still A. Do you get it now? So that no matter what happens, it's still the same thing. So sorry for, I will say this in Yoruba, is what Yoruba will say, Tabaso Abebesoke 20 times in the same place. If you throw a fan up 20 times, it's going to land in the flat surface. Do you get it now? That means it's so absolute. No matter what you do, that's what you get. Do you get it now? Relative means it is, you have to have a reference point. Do you get it now? Is relative to a something. For instance, if I'm related to you, that means we have a father or a mother. Do you get it now? So that means it's relative. Do you get it now? So relative means that there's a reference point that you start your locator from, right? For instance, if you look at line 45, right, you can see a reference point, which is the ID is equal to, can you highlight that one for me, please? Line 45, right? Yeah, you can see that one, ID, no, just ID is equal to, so that ID is a reference point, right? ID is equal to inside. Can you highlight that? No, the ID is equal to ID equals inside line 45, inside after expert ID at ID. Go in a bit more. Yeah, that one, right? That one is the reference point. So what you are telling the locator is I look for somewhere that the ID is equal to menu item 2696, right? Once you find it, right, that is my relative. That is where I want to start from, right? And then find a tag after that. So that is relative because it's giving you a reference point, and from that reference point, you are getting it. For instance, absolute, we say, if I say, Damilola, tell me how you're going to get to Nigeria, for instance. And Damilola say, I will go to airport. Damilola is assuming that I know how to get to airport. So airport is your reference point, and I'll take the flight to Nigeria. But if Damilola say, yeah, if I want to go to Nigeria now, I will go to bus stop. I'll take bus 123 from my, do you get it now? And from there, I will take the train, maybe Victoria, going to Heathrow. Then from there, I will walk from Heathrow. That means it's giving me all the details. All right. So that is basically absolute, right? Is that clear? Any question?
For me, it's very clear, Deji. But
Okay.
you know, with the reference you made and the, like I said, I use extract all through, and by the time I went to the source code, I copy extract. I try as much as possible. I did actually did it like many times and see that by the time I was clicking sign up, click, is what I got there is a bit shorter than what I got when I was trying to do first name and last name. So
Okay.
in order for me to think of, okay, let me try and use name or ID, all I did was I copied all the code in that source code. I pasted it on a notepad and look at it one by one. I could not actually see where I can pick up ID or by name. Or
Yeah,
maybe I
that's
didn't see
fine.
where.
That's fine. You've done the right thing, right? I'm just telling you there's a better way, and this comes with experience. Do you get it now? The first thing is to copy it. Do you get it now? And paste it. Right. And if it's an ID, if the ID is there, it will not have copied from beginning. Do you get it now? It just shows that it couldn't find an ID to use as a reference point. Do you get it now? So that's why it's giving you from HTML. Do you get it now? But as you go along, getting your locator is a craft, right? We teach this in advance anyway. Do you get it now? It's a craft that you need to know which other way. But for now, it is fine. Copy and paste, you get it. And once you master that, we'll move to the next level. Do you understand what I mean?
Okay,
But this
I get
is
it.
okay. This is brilliant. Yeah. Do you get it now? It's like saying, oh, now you master 1 + 1. So what is 1 × 1? Do you get it now? That's the approach. But as a first timer, this is the first approach. Just take it. But you already need to know that, okay, what I got is an absolute, but there's a better way to do it. That one, you have to design it yourself. Do you get it now? And it's another level. Yeah.
I got it. Thank you.
Okay. All right. So, but this is good. Yeah.
So then, yeah, copy all the other one. Then let me just run it so that I can give
Okay.
time for other people. Oh, sorry, because you couldn't see it.
Yeah, because you didn't share the
I
full
didn't
screen,
share
right?
my entire screen. Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. So all this and these are the process of what happened. Given that I navigate to Metascape website, I click on About Us menu.
We didn't see anything. How can you show a movie, but then you kind of put everything blank? Did you get it now? That's what you just did for us, right? So we didn't see anything that you did.
I don't know how I can do slow motion actually.
No. Just run it and then we'll see. You don't need to put in slow motion. Okay, now it's better now. We can see. Oh, okay. I think there's a meeting at 10 o'clock that I've arranged with you with another people. So to take you guys in CICD, right? So okay. All right. What did you do? Did you enter email and password?
Yes, I did.
Okay. I don't think he did that, right?
He did. It was very quick. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay. And yeah, okay.
Okay,
What
let
you
me
could
let
do,
me take
hold
let me
on, hold on, hold on. What you could do, you can put a breakpoint. Okay, but that's fine because there are people, you can put a breakpoint and then run it in debug mode, right? That's another way to do it. Do you get it now? So like nine, if hold on. So no. See, if you put lines 84, right? Click line 84. Line 84. Click that 84. Yeah. Then okay, go back and then run it in debug mode. So then it will stop at that point. Yeah, you know that, yeah. Debug. Yeah. So okay. So while we're waiting for you, who is the next person? Can person raise their hand because there's another meeting that just remembered now. Anyway. We're going to take only 15 minutes. I think I've taken a lot of time with this one. Okay.
Yes.
Abimbola.
Should I check out?
No, let's just watch the movie finish and that's it. Okay, maximize. Okay. All right, cool. Okay, brilliant. Thank you. Yeah, we can see it now. Okay, all right. Okay, Abimbola, please.
I'm coming, sorry, just a minute.
Okay.
Yes. So,
So while we're waiting, what I was saying at 10 o'clock, right? Some guys in advance would come and teach you how to do CI/CD. Okay. All right. Yeah, you can continue anyway.
yeah,
So
this is my this is what I did so far.
okay, let's start
Yes.
from the feature file. Open the feature file, please. Yeah.
So this
Okay,
is for my
cool.
login feature file, and I incorporated what I learned from on yesterday, the background, the scenario outline, and things like that. Yeah.
This is impressive, actually. Well done, right? So I think I can give you 10% on advance on this one, right? If you are coming, because this is really, really, really good. If you can do this and you can do more, I think you, to be honest, I think you already kind of, hopefully it works. Anyway, if it works, I think the rest is for you to just come and go and practice more anyway. So not only that, your test cases also, right? You've put some negative test case for signing, you put email, but the other one is for password, right? I don't
Yes.
know.
For password, yes.
No, on line 30 down, right? Because what you put for negative test cases, right? 31, 32,
31.
and
Okay.
33, right? They are doing the
Yes.
same thing. Do you know that?
Oh, yes,
So you don't need 33, right? Do you get it now?
yes.
Or if you want to do in negative like that, right? So you would, the other one is no password, no email. Okay. So you would do some as well that's got maybe like email without at. Do you get it now? Email without dot, something like that. Do you get?
Yes.
So those are the way to cover it. So now we are talking about test design approach, which I think Yemi and I also did some of the session with you. So when you are designing your test cases, right? How do you cover all the scenarios,
Oh,
right? For
yes.
emails, how do you get negative emails? Negative email, blank emails, negative. Emails without at is going to give you issues. Email without dot, of course, every email will have dot. Even emails, even if it's got dot, it hasn't got anything at the back of it. That's another way as well. So you can have different permutation of this. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah. Okay, let's run it. Let's see. Hold on. Go to the sign up first. Okay, yeah, let's go. Let's
The
see.
sign up.
Okay, all right. This is
No,
good. Well done.
I'm not done with this sign up.
Okay.
But for the login, this is the in order for me to get the box that come out, the error message, I have to go online and check for how to use driver wait.
Okay. All right. You are getting me excited now. Oh,
Because the thing is so fast that you won't be able to get the
okay.
selector for it. So you have to actually make it wait for it.
Okay, all right. This is good. This is good. But
So
don't
after
put the quit on every space, right? So you've got quit every time in there. So, but Kels, I think this is what Oyin told you, but which I think this is how I will have taught you as well anyway, because I normally step by step. When you get to a point, I know she will now tell you that okay, you need to put this in another place, right? Which is what we call like a book folder, right? So, but this is good, right? You might need to move the driver.quit away from here anyway later, but that's fine. So well done. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, let's run it. Okay.
sorry. Yes. Mm, oh,
Were you able to validate the pop-up?
yes, that why I had to use that wait.
Okay.
That why I have
No,
to
no.
use driver wait
Okay, for it. And you inspected the pop-up
for
as
it.
well. And okay, all right, cool.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, brilliant.
So everything is done. And I can actually put breakpoints. So this
Okay.
for that clarity.
All right,
I
this
should
is good. Well done. Well done. I'm really, really impressed. Anyway, to be honest, you can decide to go out of the program if you want. So yeah, just kind of continue and yeah, do other stories as well if that's okay. Yeah, but well done. This is good. Yeah. Okay. Damila, can you please continue writing the name? So I've got two people now. Let's move to the next person. Who's the next person?
I should continue to do what?
Yeah, help me write the name, your name and Abimbola. So those are the two, right?
Okay.
Thank you. So, okay, who is the next person? Okay. Does that mean there's no other person, no one? So technically it means that going forward, this
Yeah, I can show you mine, but I don't know if it's okay.
Okay.
Let me just show you what I've done so far.
All right. Okay. Before you show yours, okay. Who are the people that still want to show theirs? Okay. And the
Deji, I
other
want to show my, I want to show
Okay,
my,
all right.
but
Can you
I'm
raise
just
your
intimidated with Larry and seriously, I'm intimidated.
Okay. Can you raise your hand if you got something to show? Right. If you haven't got something to show, this is the time to leave the group the meeting. Can you raise your hand up if you got something to show? If you haven't got anything to show, this is time to leave the meeting. Okay, I'm going to call people. Gideon, right? I can't see your name. I can't see your hand up. That means you haven't got something to show. Izu. Okay.
Gideon sent a
Jeremiah.
video.
Okay. Gideon. Okay, send a video. Okay,
What?
thank you. Okay.
Uh,
All right,
uh,
cool.
I've not
Okay.
written any test already, but I've started a new project and I'm still setting it up.
So what's the video that you sent?
No, I didn't send any video. I said I've not written any tests, but I've started a new project on the mentors
This is
kits,
not, this
but
is not
I'm
Gideon.
just setting it up.
It's not Gideon that is talking, it's Izu talking.
Oh, because Gideon, your mic is also blinking at the same time. So I'm a bit confused. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm coming back to you, Izu. 1 minute. Okay. Jeremiah, Lanre, and
I've got something to say, but I sent the video, but my video is not complete yet. But
hold on. Who is talking? Is it Gideon now?
this is video on the second. I'm on transit at the moment. I only need a few
Okay.
minutes. I'll go to my system now. In the bed. That's it. But my test is not yet on. I'm not able to run the test yet because I was having trouble with my web driver, in which I didn't have enough time to complete it yet from the first video I sent. So I need to show it that, like she said earlier, it's not intimidated, but I don't mind, I'm learning. So I just need a few minutes to do that on my system right now. So probably if I have something else to do, I'll just
Hold on,
quickly do it.
Gideon, I haven't got a lot of time. I got 10 minutes, okay? So I'm coming back to you. Okay, I've got your video. I'm going to look at that anyway. So, but if it's not complete, I will ask you to send another one. Okay. I'm
Yes.
coming back on that. So now I've got Jeremiah, and Larry, guys. What's happening?
No, I raised up my hand, I think. I don't know why. That's fine. I've got something to share. I've got something.
I didn't see your hand raised up, but that's fine. Jeremiah.
It's my fault because I think I'll lower it down again. Sorry for that.
Okay, all right, no problem. Jeremiah.
Good evening.
All right.
So I was doing it, it got mixed up on the way, so it deleted. So I started a new project. So I've written part of it. I've not finished it up.
Okay. So can I ask you to leave this channel because I said this yesterday, and this has been given from last week, right? Yeah, I don't
Oh,
take
I
that.
was not in class last week. I was sick.
No,
You
that's
can ask
still not
my
an excuse. That's not an excuse. You are not in class last week. You were sick. You got 1 week to catch up, right? And I also said this. Was it yesterday, right? I said this at the meeting yesterday as well, right? As a reminder.
Yes, since yesterday I've been on it.
So, can you show your screen? Let's see what you've done since yesterday.
I've gotten to.
Can you show your screen?
I'll try
Let's
to
see what
connect
you've
to
done since yesterday.
Okay, I will connect to my system now because my network is not good.
Okay. All right. Okay, we got you quickly. Let's see what you've done. Then after that, Benjamin, then Izu.
Okay, Deji, but okay, let me just share. My God, this is what I've been able to do because I mistakenly added it in the main folder because in the video that was sent to us, it was on the same IntelliJ with this one, but only just corrected me before you entered that I should go create a new folder, which I'm trying to do under here, but time because of this ongoing meeting.
Okay. So can you let me see what you have on your inquiry page?
Okay. Inquiry page there. Are you able to see it?
Daddy.
Okay.
Mommy.
Close your mouth.
Menu.
I'm in a meeting.
Yeah, don't worry. Your mom is in the is outfit now. Yeah, because your mommy wants to get fired. So maybe
I'm sorry for my background noise, please.
Don't worry, it's fine. I love them. I love them. So
I'm in
maybe
a class.
he or she will be the one that will get you, not fired because, So, all right, registration. Can you open that? Yeah, please.
Registration. Okay.
Okay, nothing. Okay, menu.
Menu. I've written all of these, but it
Can you
was
open the menu
in
for
the
me?
wrong
Menu
place.
features, please.
Okay, look at it. Look at it.
Okay. Okay, all right. So, but okay, go to your step definition, please, for me.
Okay. This place is blocking it though. Oh.
No, you can click here at the bottom.
At this place?
Yeah. Then we'll open that, click that. No. Click that. Yeah, click that. Then
I've
click the
clicked.
next one. Click it, then go to the next one. Yeah, double click that. Yeah. So you've got your step definition, but you haven't got anything inside. All right. Okay. Can you scroll up for me? Let's see what you have at the top.
Okay, what I have at the top is the main training we've been having all this while.
Okay.
Yes. But it's up to date.
All right. So I'm going to give you a pat on the back, okay, for now.
Okay.
What I need you to do for me, I'm going to give you up to Sunday, right?
Okay. Definitely, I'll fix
Up to
it.
Sunday, I need you to send a screenshot to me, or maybe it's not to me. Send it to your class rep.
Okay. Thank you very much.
And so it's so important. You know why I want you to do that, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's very, very important. No one comes to this program and goes out and say, I can't do automation. No, it's not going to happen. Yeah. So because also you will go out and tell people, go to Blue Sky. I'm sure that you will get something out of it. And that is the purpose. Not for me. If it's there for me, I would say.
I understand.
Yeah. So okay, next person, please.
Thank you very much, sir.
No.
Mommy.
Yeah.
And say thank you to your daughter or your son. Yeah, it's because of her I've left you now. All right.
Thank
Can
you.
I go ahead and show my bad?
Yes.
But let me try.
Okay, all right, Larry. So you can lower your hand, Ugochi, and who else? Okay. So I've got some people joining now, so quickly.
Sure. Deji, this is what I've got so far because what I've seen from Damina and Abimbola is totally different from what I did. So far, so good. This is what I did for the about switches.
Okay.
And my step definition for that is this. But when I did run it, it's not taking me to the about, but it's taking me down to the what's it called, to the
It won't take you to about us because there's nothing in your step definition.
No, this is my step definition.
On the about us, see line 27, there's nothing there.
Yeah.
Line 28, right? Line 28 at the top.
Yeah, but if you look at line 33, I tried to put that in there. Like once I click on that item, it's gonna take me down to that. It's gonna take me, but I don't actually get it anyway. But I did try my best.
So line 33 should be an assertion, right? So copy line 33, right? Everything and put it in 29. In 28, right? Cut it out, yeah. Then you can now put the assertion on line 33. So I'll let you do that later. So
okay, let me.
Okay. Okay, let's see what you have on the contact. Then after that, you can run it anyway.
No, I think that I didn't put anything other. I didn't put anything there, but my inquiry features, I put something there, and I'm still working on the step definition.
Okay, inquiry. Okay.
But so far, so good. I only work on the about us, and that's what I've got. Because I work in construction, I'm limited with time. I don't actually have much time. But every other video from OE, every other video that I watch from OE, I've done it. Everything there, I've done it.
Oh,
And
but
I'm
you know,
using,
this is the main job, right? This is
yeah,
the
I
main.
know, but I'm using OE's idea to build up.
No, see, it's easy for people to say, yeah, I use people's idea. People go on YouTube, they watch movies, they watch everything, they watch, yeah, the stuff. But now, this is not OE now. This is not
Yeah, I
a real
know. What I'm
project.
trying to say, but not until today, not until now. I never knew that supposed to, that the inquiry features is more important than the about us. I will have start working on that properly than about us. So
No,
that's why
I didn't even give one. I didn't give one story. And I said you guys should just go and work on 2 stories. It's fine. Even if, for instance, if you have done the about us, I'm okay. Do you get it now?
Yeah.
What I'm saying is like now it's different from what Oyin was teaching you, right? Oyin used a particular website that's got everything that you need in a complete website. We built that for that purpose. You will not see it outside anyway. So, but now you now need to apply those knowledge into a particular story, right, that you want to do, right? So that's what I'm expecting you guys to do. But to be honest, it's not that it's bad. What you've done is good. It's a good start, right? But I was expecting more, okay?
I'm sorry because it's my I have to drive 2 hours to work, 2 hours to come back. And I work in
Okay.
construction. I can't take my laptop to work. I can only work at now when I come back. I'm
Yeah.
a little bit restrained with timing, but I'm trying my best anyway.
Did you pay to be here?
No, I pay and understand because coming from
Exactly.
I know.
You
No,
can't
but
complain when you pay to
I'm
be on
not
the program.
complaining. What I'm trying to say in construction, like I can't physically work on my laptop at work because I work in construction.
You don't want to waste your money, Larry.
But I'm getting, I don't know, but what I pay for, I'm getting it. I'm actually practicing and I'm getting it.
Okay, all right,
That's the
good.
most
No
important to me.
problem. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. I like
Okay.
when people get value for money, so that's what I'm after. Okay, but that's fine. But please ensure that you do more on this one anyway. Okay.
I'll do
Yeah.
more. When
Okay.
I have
All right. So I know some people already joined. Let's go to the next person quickly. So apologies, guys, that want to do the CICD. Right. Hopefully it's the place. Okay, maybe not. 1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. So let me go and grab them. 1 minute, please.
So this is what I'm
Okay.
saying. It doesn't go
Okay. They've not joined before. Okay. All right. So who's sharing? Okay.
the problem I've got with this, it doesn't take me to the about us page.
Why?
I don't know. I just test run the program right now, but doesn't
So one, you've got a I think it's your resolution that's affecting it anyway. So if you go back to the step and is it reduce your resolution? Right. Because it seems you are seeing the website on like a mobile view, right?
okay, wait,
No, you go to the browser.
the browser.
Yeah, you can see that. No, you see the hamburger on the right, the 3 slashes, no,
Yeah.
the hamburger. Yeah, that one. Yeah, click on that. So you can see the about us there, right? Which it means that you are actually seeing the mobile view, right? Which is not. So what you need to do is if you press on your keyboard Control minus, right? Control minus. Yeah, so there you go.
Oh,
So
okay.
that is what you want to see. I don't know what resolution is, so you need to check your computer. So why is it defaulting to this resolution? So that's the issue, right? Yeah.
Thank you so much, Leonard, and thank you.
So, but if it doesn't work for you, you have to click on the hamburger, then click on about us. Do you get it for you to continue? That's yeah. If eventually is showing that screen again in that resolution, so you click on what you did manually is what you need to do. Do you get my point?
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You inspect the hamburger, you click on it, and you click on About Us. Okay. All right. Let's go to the next person. Benjamin, please.
Let me stop sharing.
Okay. Alex, it's not a great job. You didn't do well. All right. Okay.
Yeah, good. I actually, when I wanted to start doing the thing, I got missed from the start. While creating the sales file for menu, the thing is not begging. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Who knows what the
Yeah,
issue
the
with
thing,
this one?
sir.
I'm asking some question. Who knows what the issue is?
The first one is that it is dot features. There's an S
Thank you.
and I.
Thank you, Abimbola. You are a star today. It's dot feature, not features. And that was
Okay, that's why I
someone already
totally
asked
get
me
it.
that question at interview before as well, right? What is the extension of a Cucumber or SpecFlow file, right?
It's like somebody's creating a package inside a feature instead of something.
No. I don't think it's that. It's like you are creating a Word document, right? Which you have a .doc, right? And you put it as PDF.
Okay.
So the extension doesn't have S at the end.
Okay, that's why I
So you need to
get missed.
rename it. You need to rename it,
Okay.
right? And remove the last S. You can see the one
Okay,
at the
sir.
top. Yeah, can you do that?
Okay, sir. Refactor, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay,
All right.
so I will start
So
with sir.
yeah, basically you have not done anything right.
That what stopped me to, because I never know the right
No,
thing.
Benjamin, this is not impressive because you could have just deleted it and start all over. Do you get it now?
I deleted the feature file. I deleted it and wrote it again. Still, it still don't bring this green icon. So, and I know it's not okay. That's why I couldn't do anything.
Then just continue with what you have. I told you guys, I said yesterday, right? And I said, even if he's bringing errors, right? That's where I'll still appreciate what, what's his name? Ugochi has done, right? Even though it's still not working, but she still continue doing it. Do you get it now? So that is the point, because if you continue, right? For instance, now, I could have seen that different error messages or different things that you can fix. We could have done it. So I'm not impressed. Do you get it now? But you come in and say, it's not working. And not only that, and I asked you to specifically speak to these people yesterday, and I mentioned like 3 people that you can speak to. Did you reach out to them?
I wasn't on call yesterday, actually.
Okay, all right. And you didn't bother to ask and you didn't watch the video, right? It's not. I'm not impressed. Okay, let's move to the next person. This is not nice anyway. We don't need to come here and waste our time. See, time is precious to everybody. Precious to you. Precious to me. Precious to everyone. Please, I want to see what you've done by Sunday. Please.
Okay, sir.
Okay. All right. Cool. Thank you. So let's move to Izu. Izu, hopefully you would now wow me, right? So okay. All right, Manuel.
No, Deji, actually, I've not really am I sharing yet? Not really done anything. The one I was doing on the other project that we were using, I had to discontinue it and start a new one, which I'm still setting up. Let me share my.
All right. While we're waiting for that.
So that's just what I've done so far today. Because I was doing the last thing on the other that test automation project. Then I think I messed it up, so I started cleaning it up and started a new project altogether last night. Today I haven't been able to do much except this evening that I'm able to do these bits.
But of course, you know my response, right?
I know your response, of course, because if I had known, I would have continued doing it on that one that we were using to learn this one. I would have continued it on that one, but I had to start going through cleaning it up again. So
you know the issue I have, right? Because if care is not taken, some people will go through the program and they say, I know it, I know how to do it, but they will not do it. Do you get it now? And this is not the place to be, right? I won't allow that anyway. So that's where, yeah, okay. I'll also pardon you, right? But give you until Sunday, and I really want to see it, right?
Yeah, sure, I will.
All right. Let's go to the next person. Alex, apologies on your call. So we're going to do this later anyway and carry it. Yeah. So okay. All right. So Emmanuel, do you want to share?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So I'm very sorry. I did similar thing with Ugoshi. My menu.feature was built alongside with the old project, the old form that we were actually building. So and what I basically did was just to inspect the menu options on the website, on the Mentors Kid website. So I think myself and Ugoshi made similar mistakes actually. But then I've been following up and I'm up to date with what Oyin has taught us. So, but then on this, what I have done, I made a mistake of joining it together with this, joining the new the Mentors Kid with the form that we were filling before.
Okay. Yeah, even the one for the mentor scale. Let me see what you've done. Like, for instance, go to the menu page, right? Let's see the menu feature. Let's see what you've written.
Okay.
Or which one is the new one that you've written, which is different from the training
This
one?
is the new one. This is the new one that I've written.
So go to the feature. Okay. All right. Cool. Okay. No, this is still kind of the old one, right? So where's the feature? Yeah, where's the new feature that you wrote?
Okay. Okay. This is it.
Okay. All right. Okay. So how about the step definition for it? Okay.
So I started from here.
So can you scroll down for me?
So when I noticed that there is actually that I made the mistake of writing it in the wrong place, and it was almost time, and Oyin was correcting Ugoshi the other time that she asked her to wipe all these other fields that is not meant to be here, that is supposed to be open on a new feature. So that's why I couldn't finish up all these axes. I'm supposed to get the locator and fixing the driver here. So
All right, cool. No problem. That's fine. So, okay. But you know the answer anyway. So, yeah. All right.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Next. Okay. Who's next, please? I think that's everyone, right? Jeremiah,
I think Jeremiah is Jeremiah is putting his hand up.
Okay.
are you ready now?
Yes.
I need. Who's that to buy time? Buy around.
Few seconds, please. Loading. Problem with the other. Please, few minutes. Program again.
Okay, I want to advance it to join.
Emmanuel, please mute. Thank you.
I'm trying to join my system. I'm on the share, so it's loading. The network is
All
quite
right.
good.
So I don't know whether to skip it anyway. But yeah. One thing that I want to say, Abimbola, can you share your screen quickly? There's something I wanted to correct anyway. I thought Onyu would still be here because or maybe or Damilola, anyone. So okay. If you go to one of the tests, yeah, sign. No, the feature files, please. Yeah. Okay. All right, cool. And I know this is very, very important. Okay. So I just want to correct this because I've seen some people, when I write my feature files, right, I use this rule of thumb, right? So anything that you are doing an action, right? If it's an action towards what you are doing, right, you put in a when clause, okay? So for me, I know some people maybe he has done their own like that as well, right? Putting the given on as I navigate to mentor skill, which is fine. So, but I will start my when clause from when I click on login, right? Or if not that, right, I would also start from, if I don't, even if I leave that as part of the precondition, but at least on line 8, right, I would say when I enter, right, because everything up to line 10 will be a when. The same thing to line 14 to 16 will be a when clause. Do you get it now? So because those are the actions that I want to perform before I finish. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And the same applies to the, if you, I don't know, if anyone has got the inquiry page, right, open, right, if you can bring it on. Okay, can you open the feature for me? Yeah, so like this one as well, right, I would start the when clause from line 8, line 5, actually, giving an navigate to a website when I feed it, then up to line 17 that she put in there. So technically, if you do that, you only need to change line 5 to when, right? And then line 17 to and, right? So then technically everything that starts from the 5 to down is a when clause. Do you get it now? So that is what I will have done, right? Basically, right? Just to make this observation clear to everyone. Yeah. Okay. But as you know, like you go along it, you see different people writing this feature file different ways anyway. So that's one thing I want to kind of let you know. Okay. All right, cool. So for those guys, thank you, Abimbola. So I think, yeah, today I would say, okay, Abimbola was really, really impressive. I think Damilola was also very great as well. So I can even give Damilola 5% if you want to come out advance. Yeah. Abibola is, yeah, I think you did very well. I'm really, really impressed anyway. So, okay. All right. I think that is it. So I'll pass the ball to, is it Kayode and Alex, right?
Yeah, good evening, Deji. Yeah.